Hello, Experior. I just wanted to go through a quick tutorial on how to get set up with your contracting and or sponsorship. First of all, if you are in the back office now, you will go to the recruiting tab and click on licensing and contracting steps, and that will take you right here. Now, if you would like to find out how to get contracted with different carriers we provide, these are just some basic steps right here on the first tab. The second one is if you're new to the industry and you're not yet licensed, click on this tab and you'll see the instructions for that. If you are currently licensed, click on here and you'll see the instructions there. But first and foremost, when someone is joining Experior and they're still needing a sponsor, so for example, provinces like Alberta require a lifetime sponsor. So regardless, when someone joins Experior, it's mandatory if they're from Alberta that they get a sponsor with Experior, and it has to be Experior's sponsor. Experior's sponsoring company is La Capitale. In addition, if you're from a province like Ontario that requires a sponsor for only 2 years, if you're less than 2 years licensed, you will also have to follow the instructions I'm going to be sharing with you now. However, if you're licensed for more than 2 years in a province like Ontario, then you don't need to fill out all of the sponsoring forms that I'm going to be covering here. So, Experior sponsoring companies La Capitale, you're going to have to click on broker contract and print this off. You must print off 2 copies. If you would like us to start the process right away, you can actually scan and email this to contracting@experiorfinancial.com. All of the forms that I'm actually going to be sharing with you today, but it must be printed in blue ink. And then you're going to have to print off a broker appointment form as well. So then you will complete the broker appointment form. You only need 1 copy of this. Again, you can scan and email everything to contracting@experiorfinancial.com, but be sure to use blue ink. We will require the originals though afterwards. So broker contract, 2 copies, broker appointment form, 1 copy. And now if you need a sponsor, you must complete this sponsorship form right here. And if you're licensed in another province outside of Ontario, if you haven't already registered with the Canadian Insurance Participant Registry, you must click on this link and do that as well. Okay, so that is the simple steps to getting your sponsor set up. Now, once your sponsor is set up, you may now go and start getting the other contracts filled out for the different carriers that we use. Okay, just want to share this quick tutorial. Hopefully that answers any questions you might have. Sorry, in one last point, in addition to these contracting documents, we will also need a copy of your life license if you currently have one. Okay, you must terminate from your existing MGA or brokerage or whatever company you're with currently, because we must become the sponsor for all agents under under Experior if you do still require sponsorship. And then you're also going to need errors and emissions insurance if you haven't already purchased one. So if you go under this tab and click on down here, errors and emissions insurance, you click on this link and you can purchase it, and if you pay annually, it's $327 if you're registering for the first time with Experior, for the first time in the industry, you're just getting your license, or it's $435 if you've already got a license. So that's where you go, and then the price list is here. And also, you can do monthly options, but if you're going to choose to do monthly options, you must contact the broker directly at Magnus. When you go to update on Fisco, the insurance company product that you now own for errors and emissions insurance, the insurance company is called Axis. So that's what you're going to look for on Fisco or the AIC website, whichever people require, whichever jurisdictions require it. Not all of them do require that you update the E&O with them, but they all require that you have E&O. This is also E&O that covers you across Canada. So if you decide to get licensed in other provinces, there won't be additional costs. This also includes for the province of Manitoba, the extra additional limits that they require. That's already built right into this product as well, which is fabulous. Last but not least, if you are brand new to the industry, you will also need to complete your regulatory paperwork as well, whether it's the Alberta Insurance Council or the Saskatchewan Insurance Council, or if it's Fisco, you'll have to complete those forms as well. But I think for the majority of you watching this video, it's likely a case where you just need a sponsoring company. La Capitale's the one that we use, and all the best in completing your paperwork.